What would you do if you had over $100 million in your bank account? Well, you could buy a beach house property, plan a vacation to the Maldives, or even spend it on a lot of expensive stuff, just like Lil Wayne. Being one of the most popular and wealthiest rappers in the music industry, Lil Wayne has millions of dollars in net worth. In all his years of musical expertise, he can easily be referred to as the best rapper ever. Most of his musical counterparts agree on this, and if you ask me, I would definitely agree too. Talking about being the best rapper, he has sold almost, if not more, than 120 million records worldwide. This includes about 20 million albums and 70 million digital tracks in the USA. He dropped out of school at 14 to focus on his musical career, and we can say now that the idea was a great one, as he now rolls in money and lots of it. But how does he spend all that cash? Let's find out. His houses. The 40-year-old rapper with tattoo skin regularly showcases his luxury in his houses. He has had many properties in different parts of the United States, but there are two main ones that have caught the eyes of the public and the media. He loves to live in comfort, and not just that, but the best comfort. Both houses have top quality pieces of furniture that will blow your mind. But we're not limited to furniture as the only mind-blowing things you'll find in this mansion. Wait till you know about the amenities and prices of the mansions themselves. The house on Allison Island. The first house we'll be talking about is his Allison Island home in Miami in southern Florida. In December 2013, Lil Wayne purchased a $16.8 million mansion on Allison Island, right in the sophisticated neighborhood. This house is 10,500 square feet with 112 feet of water frontage. At the front of the house, floating marble steps on the water provide access to the front door. It also has 7 bedrooms and 10 bathrooms. The house is furnished with high quality and some customized fittings made only for Lil Wayne, such as his private elevator. The house's high ceilings, wide spaces, expansive windows, and doors make it almost impossible to feel claustrophobic even with a number of people in the space. The house contains a 3-car garage, a private movie theater, a pool, and a fantastic view. It even has a private quarters for the bartenders or servers. Talk about living the life, even as a subject. Recall that he got this house at a fine sum of $16.8 million, but 4 years later, he set the house up for sale at an asking price of $29.5 million. The mansion at Hidden Hills. This heaven of a house was purchased in April 2021 in Hidden Hills, California for $15.4 million. The purchase of a house like this is not done only because of its finesse, but also because of its neighborhood. This is because it has the homes of other celebrities such as The Weeknd, the Kardashians, Drake, and others. It features many amenities and spaces, even in excess of the Allison Island house. The front door of this house is so large that a horse might be able to pass through it. The outstanding designs of this house span from the outside of the house to its interior. It's a 10,000 plus square foot mansion with an external guest house. The house has high ceilings with enormous rooms and high adjustable windows. The space? Every room is enough to host dozens of people. It features enormous televisions and sitting areas almost everywhere. It has a home movie theater that can contain up to 20 people, a gym, an outdoor kitchen, an ample barbecue space, and a spa. Did I mention the sports court and Vanishing Edge swimming pool? There's literally no space in this house that you won't find relaxing and breathtaking. Both Lil Wayne's houses are not the only luxury he has. There's quite a bit more. Jewelry collection. What's a famous rap artist in designer jeans without a neck piece or other ornaments? Like most celebrities, this rapper does not hesitate to flaunt his wealth. He's regarded as one of the finest at portraying the lifestyle of the richest people, which explains why he appears on every top richest celebrity list. Even when he enters an unfamiliar situation where he's unknown, he does not need to say much. His jewelry would serve as a universal indicator of his affluence. He adores diamonds, which is evident in every aspect of his personality. He has a sizable collection of jewelry, and each and every single piece he owns is endowed with a diamond, and his headphones too. Lil Wayne's jewelry collection includes a Young Money necklace made after his nickname. Wrap Up claims that the rapper hired Elliot to make an iced out necklace with a massive pendant on the initials YM. Although the necklace's cost was kept a secret, it's believed to have cost him a few $100,000. Amongst his collection is a double-sided Sita ring. He got it days after the Lil Louisiana Fest in 2019. Lil Wayne bought this unique ring for himself and ordered many custom diamond chains from Elliot for his squad. The 3-sided ring with the double-sided jewel was flippable from both sides. You could see his satisfaction and pride in this piece of jewelry when he displayed the ring in an Instagram video. In this video, he concentrated on the words CITA that were iced out on top. Lil Wayne's mother goes by the moniker Sita. Here's another exciting piece of jewelry owned by Lil Wayne. It's a gold pendant with his self-portrait. He got this pendant in 2018 after he sent an email to a student in London. The student was said to be struggling with raising $12,000 for a course. She got a better deal after delivering the pendant on his 35th birthday. Well, I'd say that's one way to spend money. Help others while getting the best of your stuff. The pendant was hand-carved with Lil Wayne's self-portrait and 2 teardrop-shaped diamonds. While the portrait was simply just that, the teardrops represented 2 deaths in his family. In most of his songs, lighter flicking is one sound that has become synonymous with Lil Wayne before he begins rapping a verse. This brings us to another one of his accessories, a diamond lighter. In the video he shared, he was seen receiving the lighter, designed by Elionette, as a gift from his fans. It was designed with crystal diamonds on each side and a cross carved in the middle of the body. Although it was gifted to him by his fans, the lighter is quite a luxurious asset. Lil Wayne was gifted an iced-out diamond watch in 2009 to celebrate his 27th birthday, having had a tremendous and well-recognized impact on the industry. The watch was a choppered wristwatch and was customized for him as a birthday gift from his close friend and business partner Brian Birdman Williams. Made with white diamonds, the timepiece cost him upwards of $1 million. Ever notice Lil Wayne's teeth? It's almost impossible not to. This is because the rapper went all out when adding a few jewels to his teeth. So instead of the standard teeth you see in a smile, you get an extra shiny, dazzling array of pearly whites. He added diamond braces on each tooth. According to Complex, he got them done in 2009 and it took a cost of $150,000 to get the whole procedure done. If you watch a lot of Lil Wayne's videos, you'll see that he never wears a singular Cuban chain on his neck. He always ensures to wear more than one neck piece. He also has a chunky, iced out, white diamond chain that hangs down to his waist. Another one of his chains has an OG pendant at the bottom. The report shows that with his CITA double-sided ring, each of the rapper's rings costs up to $135,000. Wayne owns a set of clustered band rings in white gold and yellow gold with remarkable carat weights. The pair of rings also features an eye-catching circular statement rock in the center. This is one of his biggest flexes, his diamond-encrusted headphones. He enjoys his favorite things, music and diamonds, as aesthetically and expensively as possible. This man's love for diamonds does not end in just neck pieces and rings. He went as far as adorning his Beats by Dr. Dre headphones with diamonds. The rapper first displayed the stunning headphones at an NBA All-Star game in 2012, where he wore it around his neck. The headphones caught people's attention. According to MTV, the diamonds encrusted on this headphone were worth $1 million. Among Lil Wayne's jewelry collection also is a diamond tennis bracelet he wears as everyday jewelry. This rapper slowly adds new pieces of jewelry to his collection to celebrate special events over the years. His collaboration with Elionette to make custom jewelry for him will not stop anytime soon, as they're always his go-to brand. Before we get into the rest of Lil Wayne's vast collection of spoils, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the content we've shown you today. Car collection. As he's often called, Lil Weezy owns quite a good number of sick rides that could get any car lover drooling. Well, that probably is not news, but I bet you didn't know he was the first to own a Bugatti. Although the Bugatti Veyron is not his first car, it's been recorded to be the first one sold to Lil Wayne. It was added to Lil Wayne's car collection at a whopping sum of $1.9 million. It can also easily be referred to as the greatest of his car collection. This car comes with an 8.0-liter W16 engine with up to 4 turbochargers and runs at 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds. Its top speed, 257 miles per hour, is enough to keep your heartbeat racing. That's not all. Let's take a look at the rest of his fast automobiles. Next is from his favorite brand, Mercedes-Benz. I call this brand his favorite because he has 3 Mercedes-Benz, of which 2 are Maybach. His Mercedes-Benz Landaulet costs almost as much as his Bugatti Veyron and is designed to look like a limousine with a convertible that offers maximum leisure and entertainment. He's been seen more times driving this beauty than the rest of his rides. Another of his Maybach is the Maybach 62. Like every other Mercedes, this one also has luxurious features. I looked up this car and found that it even comes with a 4-zone climate control system to keep the temperatures favorable. It costs him about $428,000 and gets up to 155 miles per hour. This is quite far from the fastest of his cars, but still lovely. Although he never mentioned this in a couple of his interviews, he's been seen driving a Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG, which runs at a top speed of 198 miles per hour. It set Lil Wayne back about $228,000. Of his excellent and fast rides, the Mercedes-Benz Landaulet is his most driven and considerably his favorite car. We must remember to list the rest of Lil Wayne's fleet of luxury, lest we underestimate the power of his wealth. Among the aforementioned rides, he owns a $24,000 Porsche Boxster, an $86,995 Cadillac, a $317,000 McLaren 720S Spider, a Rolls-Royce Phantom which costs $562,000, a Campagna T-Rex, a Bentley Mulsanne, and so on. Cars are one of many means of transport utilized by the rapper. Lil Wayne also likes to take trips on private jets. One of his bests is a stringed G5 that costs about $15.5 million and is built to provide all the luxury and comfort he needs while on the go. While his material assets might seem like his only luxury, his body speaks thousands too. Getting a full bodysuit by probably anyone might cost about $40,000 to $50,000. However, his tattoos are an investment for Lil Wayne, and like all of his assets, he takes pride in his ink. His tattoos were not designed by just any tattoo artist, but by the best professional artists. Hence, it's safe to say that he spent up to, if not more than, $100,000. By the way, his skin tells a lot of stories. Whether it be a gift or something bought by himself, all of these things are in his name and amount to millions of his net worth. Having watched and wowed at how much this famous rapper spends, you'd agree that his luxury lifestyle is well over $170 million. It might interest you to know that we know this little because not all of his spendings are brought to the public attention. However, he would have had much more than this if he had not lost about $2 million in a raid that took place in his Miami home. Funds were seized due to a debt he owed. That's a different type of story for another day. Surely you'd love to hear more about luxury stories, and we have more for you. Check out our next video to discover more about the lifestyles of the uber wealthy.